Meanwhile, North Korea has mined the northern section of the Gyeongui Line road from Paju to the Kaesong Industrial Complex, effectively sealing off the passage to the south. Satellite imagery also shows signs of preparations to autonomously resume operations at the Kaesong Industrial Complex.
The Gyeongui Line connects Paju in northern Gyeonggi-do Province and Kaesong Industrial Complex in North Korea. The northern section of this road, once busy with vehicles from South Korea, has been covered noticeably with new soil. The layers were not seen last year. Voice of America reported that North Korea is building 3 to 4 rows of barriers. But the South Korean military explained that North Korea had buried mines and covered them up, and that the photograph features are not barricades or walls. The mines were reportedly buried sometime early this year. The satellite images taken in February clearly show 8 trenches dug up in rows. Mines were buried in layers under the road leading to the South Korean side in an effort to physically sever North Korea's cooperative ties with South Korea and demonstrate that the Kaesong Industrial Complex will no longer be operated together. Instead, several circumstantial signs were detected to show that North Korea is running the Kaesong Industrial Complex on its own. The South Korean side of the industrial park, which had stood vacant as recently as February, now houses a new building with a blue roof constructed last month. The faded crosswalks neglected after the industrial complex closed down are now freshly painted. Earlier this year, North Korean leader Kim Jong-un proposed the so-called 20x10 local development plan, which involves building modern plants in 20 counties every year. But experts believe that North Korea resorted to using the Kaesong Industrial Complex as it became difficult to obtain building materials.
기존에 있던 공장을 보수해서 새로 보완하는 방식으로 공장을 지어나갈 거로 그렇게 예상이 됩니다.
The South Korean Unification Ministry said that North Korean authorities should bear all responsibility for violating the South Koreans' property rights.